The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. In the books. He'll charge it out to the early lead. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. Here's a 2nd and 9. On play action now. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. From the gun, it's Herbert. As he throws there, it's going to wind out incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Play action now. It's Herbert. He's going to take a shot here for Mooney. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage good that time. The contact drawing the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple of possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum because so far they've come out in this one.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back. I think that last one falls in that category, but the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
They'll go for it. It's Herbert. And that is incomplete. Defense very happy to see that. The decision to go for a 4th and long will end up in a turnover on down. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday. Yellow, yellow. Right, right. Hey, 57. Yellow. 15, 15. Hey, 15, 15, 15. 15. Right, right.
To throw is Mahomes. He keeps it himself.
Initially, Mike, a really good job.
Attack, get over.
Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
15, yellow, 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 yellow. Right, right.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. Room to maneuver at the 35. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts.
Yellow, 15, 15. Hey, 57, 57 color, 57 color. Right side.
On 1st down, it's Mahomes. square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
Set. 380.
And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. It'll hold them to a gain of 2. Hook him up on a second down and 8.
Set. Why did it hop?
Fake the handoff. Now Herbert. On the move is caught. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
These crossing concepts are frequently used
Baylor
throughout
Tiger.
the entire
Baylor
game,
Tiger.
all
Set.
across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense, and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
Hey, easy. We'll go orange. Set. 21. Ready.
No play fake. Herbert. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or backside. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
That one intercepted. He gets 3. Nothing better than a big man touchdown. The defensive lineman comes up with a pick 6. Celebration time for the guys up front.
Yeah, Mike, and you can always see which guys have a little running back in their pass, because this big guy, when he got his hands on the ball, he was not being stopped until he found himself in the end zone.
And Butker on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs have broken the deadlock as they move on to a 21-14 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchdown. First and 10.
Tip. Tip.
On play action, it's Herbert. He's going to run it.
He tried to find all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner. And he's able to get a nice
Run!
on first down.
They'll go up here on second down and 5.
Run!
Pistol here for Herbert. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball into a quick underneath completion. And then really, it's the yards after the catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays. And there's a good one there.
Set. Ready.
After him on first down. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. Second down.
Hey, ram. Why did it?
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That is brought in at the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
The extra point is up and through. And the Chargers will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on first.
Easy. Return.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. To the right side, he's got Hopkinson, his tight end. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Here's a second and 3 forthcoming.
43. Hey, color.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it.
43. Right side.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. Not much there, maybe a yard. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll return to Arrowhead after this.
easy. 15. Hey, Sunday. My turn.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. He's got room at the 30. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down.
43,
take a couple
43.
shots at the end zone. You want to get points,
My turn.
ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
Hey, rip lift. Yellow. My turn.
On second down, Mahomes. A short one taken by Hopkinson. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Hey, yellow. Hey, go.
And a yard.
Turn.
They'll try and run it here. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line. But the official signal, he's got enough for the first down.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take to a
Attack.
quarterback sneak. Like, you don't necessarily have to sprint him for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up
43,
front
43.
to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Hey, 57 color. Return.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. That's complete outside for Worthy. And he's in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be at a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and it's a big-time connection for a touchdown.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
Hey, go line.
It is first down and
Go.
10.
Hey, easy. We'll go orange.
That's Palmer, the man in motion.
Set.
On first and 10, here's Herbert. The throw here is complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up the 5 and sets up second and 5. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their second as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half.
Hey, Ray. 380. Good hot.
Slot receiver headed right.
Ready.
Shotgun now for Herbert. Hit as he throws and is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Tony Cook's right. Go.
Now Herbert. Open man left side. He's got it. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver.
21.
What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be
Set.
there on time, and it leads to big games
Ray.
like this.
Set.
Herbert to the air again. He'll let one go. Down the middle. That is caught. What a throw.
decide the outcome of the game. There's no time left on the clock. All they're trying to do is take a shot into the end zone. You've got to get depth. You've got to have guys that can go up at high point and compete for the ball. And you've just got to knock this ball down and go into halftime.
We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break and come back. Second half pitch. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators. Trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway.
Five nine.
Now Herbert on the bootleg. Off-balance throw. Incomplete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem. And plays like that are wild. Think about it. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there. And that mid-range pass results in a first set of downs.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
There's not a lot to this route. Man
Only two
coverage,
tries.
and you got a drag route. Give them a little something off the line and go. Win with speed. Good accurate ball on the front shoulder pad. Allows him to pick up the rest after the catch and leads to a big game.
Touchdown, LA. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
So that challenge, a
59,
successful
59.
one.
Go!
And he is going the wrong way.
Line.
At the 7.
Opie.
Task a bit tougher as they
What
get
is-
second and goal. Opie as he throws this side, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack. And it'll set up a third down.
Baylor Tigers. Set.
From the gun, it's Herbert. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Los Angeles. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his third of the game, his 6th this year. The PAT, up and good. And the Chargers will go up by 7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Yellow. 15. Yellow.
Motion man is Rice.
Person.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. Open man downfield is Brown. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Taken in by Rice.
started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Now a deep ball for the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot to get his hands on the ball and a chance at that pick. Mike, that ball was thrown. Me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Go.
At the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. For the loss of a yard.
Go.
That one is caught by Mooney. They're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. So from the 39, they come up on first and 10. From the gun, here's a handoff. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
Baylor tight. Set.
Play action now. It's Herbert. He'll get this out to his running back. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just
Whoa.
In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Ready.
He'll get this out to the left side. He'll get out of bounds, a gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. Sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. Really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy.
Go Lion.
He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys come in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll stick with him again. And he's got another one. Touchdown Chargers. That's his second touchdown of the afternoon.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience.